Ah, listen to that music. Hello and welcome to Final Fantasy Tactics, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hop in. Okay, welcome to the level where I got my butt beat earlier. I want to go ahead and beat it here on YouTube. One, to show off the game, and two, because it's been living in the back of my head the entire time and I need to fix it so badly. We're going to go ahead and move Razma up, put him here on the corner, lock him in. Our next target is going to be our archer. I'm going to have him play this high ground up here. Put him there, and then we're also going to put our explorer, CB Seal, over here. They have a benefit where if they run around, they're able to get buried treasure, so I want to use that to my advantage. And then we probably want to use a mage for our final picks. Let's go ahead and do just that. Let's bring that in. So we have Rabbit. All right, let's go ahead and commence battle. There's a cutscene going on here. I'll go ahead and let it run, but basically what happened in the cutscene is that this brigade knight here with, I'm gonna go to the fast forward, was attacked by one of our dudes and has ran away, but he gave us important information, but we have caught him in a corner and they are trying to escape. So we need to take them out before they go and tell people that we beat them up. So I think we're the bad guys. In fact, Argith is the one that actually started that fight. So Argith right now, who's throwing a stone, is the one that was really getting himself in trouble with this group of people. Okay, speaking of Argith, he walks forward, gets a rock throw out, which is pretty nice. It bounces people back. Ooh, even an evading attack. Nicely done by him. More damage coming out. Archer's starting up an aim in the right corner. We can see a lot of people starting to group around this right side here, which is a bit worrisome. Ooh, they do push out to us. Right into our mage. So, can I walk up and get some damage in? I sure can. I'm gonna go ahead and walk forward here. You know what? I think I'm gonna walk this way and let my guest deal with that one and my mage. And then what we're gonna do is I've been leveling this person up to become a knight, but currently he is still squire related. I got him focus, which increases 1 physical attack power for the duration of battle. We're gonna go ahead and use that.
I am a Beowulf.
Focus allows for his damage to go up by 1. And we will wait here. Our next fight is going to be happening relatively soon, but sadly I can't really do too much yet because there is a person in the door, and this game is very line of sight based. In fact, if I line this up perfectly, hang on, let me see if I can line this up. Is that lined up perfectly? That is lined up perfectly. I don't think I can get the shot off, but we'll see. Let me see what we can do here. We'll aim, go for it. A little bit too far out of range. If I come down here, let's just double check before I try this. If I come right here, will I be able to take a shot? Abilities attack. I have angle on him. Will not hit his target. In fact, it will hit the guest in front. So, we're going to go ahead and reset the move. We're going to bring him into the high ground here and let him wait for targets to come out, and we will deal with them later on. So, we'll wait and face forward. Okay, we're just going to go check a corner, see if we can find anything with this character. I'll put him in the corner for now, all the way. Ooh, buried item found. Wonderful. Obtained a potion. Splendid. We will use that to our advantage. Go ahead and wait here and look to the left. And we can now start setting up for damage on our opponent. Let's do some lightning damage. We'll go ahead and cast it on this fella. Thunder. And we'll focus on the unit. So there will be a charge up for a second here. And then what's cool is, like, after you get it set, you can actually move your target. So I'm gonna go ahead and start moving this way. I think we're gonna have the fight happen over here on the far left. Have him facing there, and we'll wait. Aim 1 connects. Shot comes out. We'll be hitting Argith. Thunder comes down. 42 damage. Nice. Locking him down to low HP. We'll get experience on top of our Black Mage Rabbit. And then our guest can move forward and go for the lethal hit.
Never saw this coming.
Perfectly done.
No substitute for
of my
experience.
labors.
All right, Deleta can start moving in, maybe baiting some other people in this other corner. It seems they're all starting to group and really try to hold this choke here that Argith is in.
Let me think.
Fast forwarding. That's so funny. TrikSlyr just has to wait here. He has to wait for that door to open up before anything can go his way. We're gonna go ahead and continue exploring, but being at the ready for our team. Let's move over here, hold this angle, and we will wait. Kind of waiting for Argith to die, bro. Oh my god, Argith uses his own potion. Love that for him. And he walks away. Nice! Okay, so the enemies have been baited into our territory. Wonderful. Oh my god, a throw stone, 14 damage coming out. Archer gets up. We can now move Razma in. Ramza does have 62 HP and is relatively tanky. He moves forward, begins his attack on the front line. Attack comes in, 32 damage will connect. And we're gonna have him face this way for any damage coming his way. Next we have our mage available. Our mage will step up and begin the black magics. Is there any way they can hit from here? Oh, it looks like they can. Splendid. What's my best option? Here? That seems about right. I don't think I can change the angle of it. Does Thunder do any more? Doesn't really. Okay, we'll go ahead and aim for that. And we'll confirm that's what we want to hit. Thunder on him. Do we want to do the unit or the tile? Let's say the tile for now. Right? I think that's the call. We'll do tile. Continue focusing this way. Lightning begins. Lightning damage comes out. 39 right on top. Beautiful. Good damage. The melees begin to move out through the front door and go for an attack. I can't change the camera here, or I would do that for you guys. 35 damage connecting on top of my tank here in the front line. I just realized that I put True in a spot where people still have to come out, but that's okay. Gonna start his aim 2, gearing up the bow. Shot comes out, shield parry. What is that mechanic? Everyone is now grouped up and good to go though. Lined up for the moment. My healer is in a great spot to try to heal. We need to move him forward a little bit, but that's good. We need to move anyway so we can dig. Let's bring him up here. No treasure hunting available for him. Potion comes out. Get a potion on top of our front line. CV steal with the potion.
I'm in your debt.
Toss out to the front, and it will heal the front line. Beautiful. Our guest starts to run in from the back here, beginning a flank on our opponents.
My turn.
Our guest runs down the bottom lane as well. Argith, beginning the fight, goes for an attack here on the front line, does 45 damage. Chunks him down to low HP, which you do love to see. Thomas, thinking about what he wants to do, he turns around, hits Ramza, getting him low on HP. Thank God I just healed him last round.
What to do?
And now we have all four of them currently banked up and locked into a light area. Potion coming out on their teammates in the back line. Down to 4 HP as the heals. At this point, we're going to continue our onslaught here on the front line. 32 damage coming forward. And now they want to go ahead and kite him backwards. We'll let Argith continue to control that. And we wait. Look to the left. Mage time. Black magics. We pull out our thunder. We turn around. Find a target that we can hit. We find one here nice and lined up. Or I think we might want to move forward actually just slightly with our mage to have better positioning. We move to the front here. We begin our black magics. Fire will be the choice. Still can't aim at a target here, huh? Reset our move. How much closer do I have to get? Move. Let's put him here. It's a bit scary, but I think it's gonna be worth it. Black magic. Fire. And we do find a juicy target of 3 to connect with. We begin the cast. We're gonna aim for the tile. The fire comes out. And it will be a beautiful hit. Damage across the board. Getting everyone low on HP. Our opponents did see that we stepped up and put magic on them. So we're gonna walk forward and do damage on top of Rabbit. 27 hit him in the face.
I still have
He can handle it though, he's a tough boy. Meanwhile, one target does retreat away. True. Grabs his bow and arrow. Aims it forward. Tries to find a target. Sees one in front of him. Can he get the hit without having to aim? 15 damage. It's too low. Aim 1. It'll be just enough. He raises his bow. He shoots. Takes up the target.
With this new power.
Meanwhile, our flank is finally coming to fruition. The leader runs to the back line. Begins to hit. Takes out our opponents. Only 2 remain. 1 bruised and 1 slightly hurt. Our healer surveys the field and says, you know what? Provide a heal to our captain who was running the show.
Thanks.
Potion comes out.
Not bad,
Beautifully
eh?
done there. We will then move CB Steel and hope for some treasure on this corner. We do find a buried
It's
item! Love to see it. It's gonna be some eye drops. That's probably my favorite mechanic so far in this game. Argus steps forward. Moves over to Thomas and punches him in the face. 25 damage, one target remains. 20 damage coming out. It's a shot straight on our healer, I believe. No, it was our mage, but our mage is able to survive with 1 HP. It's rough, but it's just barely enough. Ronda steps forward, on his way to help out with the fight. Can't really do much more. Gonna go ahead and metal and focus up once. Actually, let's go for a chant. It's actually a move that I don't get much value out of, but I should be using way more often. We're gonna move down here and stand next to our black mage. Abilities, metal, chant, and the chant will give a solid amount of healing.
My strength returns.
I believe it's a 2-to-1 ratio over to our teammate. 24 HP goes up for our black mage. Feeling nice and healthy. We face forward.
Where am I needed?
Our mage, realizing they may have been punched earlier, is feeling a little bit on the wounded side. Decides, F it. We move in. Actually, let's reset our move. Can I just punch him? Yes, we do. Rabbit walks forward, pulls out his rod. It's girthy and large, and goes for an attack. 6 damage in the back. Face forward. True. Steps up. Sees how close he can get. Has no angle quite yet, but is at the ready. Potion? Don't need to use any. We wait. Face forward. Our guest, Delita, steps up, goes to our opponent, provides a solid whopping to him, hitting him for 24 damage and putting him to his knees. CB the chef, looking for more loot that might be anywhere else in this map, steps up, sees nothing yet, backs away, tries again. I don't know, is that cheating? Feels like it's cheating. Finds nothing. Wait, can I just do this constantly? Is that possible? I actually don't know if this is a real thing or not. Not finding anything. Okay, I'm assuming there's nothing. Alright, we'll wait and stop wasting everybody's time. There is a piece of treasure left behind. This is what happens for 3 turns of someone being picked off. Sadly, I don't really have the means to go get it. Throwing stone comes out, and it will connect.
If only I was
and it looks like our boys are going to be the victors of this little scenario.
These sand rats are long in this lane. It is well no others have found us while we tarried here.
Victory is yours! Alright, I will continue this playthrough over on my Twitch stream, twitch.tv/TrikSlyr. If you guys enjoyed, feel free to come hang out. If you want to see more, let me know in the comments below. I don't know if I'll be able to do the play-by-play that I'm currently doing as often during a long live stream, because they're like, what, 3 to 4 hours, right? But if you like this, like, subscribe, etc. Find me taxes. It seems pretty cool, so feel free to check it out yourself.
You've taken leave of your senses, Gustav.